You thought? Were you moved by that? Are you autistic?
Yeah.
Wait, are you really? That would actually be really bad for me. Yes, he is, jerk. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been awesome. You have listened to 18 comics tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. The good news is we come to the end of the show, and after my set, the show will be just a little bit longer. We got one more comic after me. We're going to get through this. I was thinking about one of the first jobs I had in college was I actually drove school bus for all the kids in wheelchairs. Shouldn't make any sense to me because all of them already had their own transportation. Strapped right to them. Yeah, I almost got fired the first day because I keep pulling up these kids' houses I see sitting there and be like, oh, looks like you already got a ride. Ironically enough, I was the only kid on the short bus that morning. My manager pulled me in the office about the middle of the year. He said, okay, Paul, we're going to change your route. We're going to have you drive all of the kids in the district with severe anger management disorder. Because evidently the district thought it would be a real good idea to put them all in a really tight space. On a bus in an Arizona summer with air conditioning with me at the wheel. I asked my boss, I go, why are you putting me on that route? He goes, because I think the kids will be able to relate to you. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Are you done? And then I counted to 10. Driving all the anger management kids wasn't that bad though, because every single morning in a huge rearview mirror, I got to watch live boxing. And in the back window seat, standing at 5'5", 153 pounds, is David. My parents just got divorced, Johnson. And in the middle aisle seat, standing at 5'3", 137 pounds, is Stephanie. My parents are so rich I feel entitled, and so I lash at others as a way to get attention. Mendoza. Actually, God, it's impossible to break up a fight while you're driving with kids who have anger management problems. And the only way to turn that into a positive, if I at least made some money. Who will give me 4 to 1 on the people with divorced parents? 4 to 1? 4 to 1? It's like the Don King of anger bus boxing. Today, we are going to crown the king of the bus. It is going to be the bus driver clown. It is going to be bruising while cruising, a melee on the highway, a rumble in the big yellow jungle. That's right. And please stay seated until the boxing has come to a complete stopping. And after the bloodbath, please pick up your trash. And after the blows, please put up your windows. That's exactly what Don King sounds like. Nailed that one. Actually, one morning, this is a true story, one of the girls, she just flipped out. She started cursing at some kid. While I was driving, ran towards the front of the bus, pushed open the doors, which I didn't even know you could do. I didn't have to do the handle thing. And she actually jumped off the bus while I was moving and ran away. Which really wouldn't have surprised me, except that happens to me all the time on dates. Wow, you guys, I didn't know I was going to get the sympathy vote. I don't want to continue that joke. It's more self-deprecating. Did somebody else just do auto there? Somebody a kitten. Did somebody bring a kitten? I've actually had a problem with ladies my whole life, and I think it started in the 6th grade when I got dumped by my first girlfriend. Okay, no Oz now. Now you gotta be like, we're gonna let this one ride. She was actually the hottest girl in 6th grade, right? And by that, of course, I mean she was the first girl to wear a bra. It was a training bra. She stuffed it with Kleenex. The entire box of Kleenex. But we didn't care. We were just like, man, big boobs, and she's prepared for the cold season. Yeah. Those are the only 2 things I'm looking for in a relationship in 6th grade. You guys are like, was that different? much surprised me. She picked me, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was terrified, having a girlfriend and all of that. And this rumor started going around after 2 weeks that she was going to dump me because I hadn't kissed her yet. And that rumor started after school one day when she looked at me and said, "I'm going to dump you if you don't kiss me." So that was the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. I manned up and I showed her how fast I could run away. Next day at school, all the kids were making fun of me. They were calling me a prude and a scaredy cat. And I finally gave in to peer pressure at recess. I walked around with my girlfriend and I kissed her on the mouth. Only 2 of you care. All right. Those are the only... no, I'm going to finish the joke, sir. I will finish the joke. You don't eat. You are on the edge of your seat. You remind me of all my anger management kids that I grow. Finish the joke! Finish it! My girlfriend stood there looking at me kind of bewildered, and she's like, "Wow, Paul, now I'm definitely going to break up with you." It's all right, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, because I held my own, and I just manned up, and I looked at her, and I said, "Can I have one of your Kleenex?" Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time! Gentle person ever met in your life, and when he comes out, you are going to just feel his love just radiating from his very essence of his soul. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the warm-hearted Jonathan Gregory.